Um, First, I want to congratulate Jackie and the University of Sciences. They are very good. They're very good. There's a reason that, they moved on to the round of 32 last year. Now they're back there this year. They do a good job. Her and the staff does a good job. The kids execute well. They shoot the ball well. It was a good game. For the most part, it was a 2 or 3 possession game, all game long. Extremely proud of my kids, and as hard as they fought defensively, I thought that they made Sciences go to, so many different options in their offense. And I don't know Sciences stats for the whole year. I would think 5 for 16 from 3 is probably low for them. So again, I thought for the most part my kids, they executed the game plan, especially defensively. I couldn't be more proud of them. Sciences is the number 3 team in the East Region, and besides the 18-point first quarter, I'm pleased with 14, 14, and 15 defensively giving up for those other 3 quarters.
Sasha, just kind of talk about the game from your end, how it kind of went, what you kind of were able to kind of take advantage of them, and obviously,
Well, being that I'm kind of known as a person who is the present down low, I was able to take advantage of them not really seeing me play before in person, not really knowing what I can do. And I know that I had to be a presence, so seeing that they weren't really able to guard me as well as everybody else, and like they had to double or triple team me, I was able to like find a teammate, or if I thought I had it, I was able to go. So just trying to take advantage of their weaknesses, I was able to do that. But they did a good job also.
Naya, just talk about, what does this mean? I know this is going to be the end of your college career. I know it's going to be emotional, but what does it mean to just get to this point, to close out your career, and just end on a note getting to the NCAA tournament?
This is very exciting. We haven't made it since I've been here. We haven't even made playoffs for the ECC, so making to a big tournament, the NCAA, means a lot. I think that we just lack experience, and if we had that experience, it'd be easier for us to know what we had to come here and do. But I thought overall we gave it our all, and we ended on a good note.
Sasha, just kind of going off of what Naya just said, 20-win season, 22 wins to end up the season. Like Naya said, you guys haven't made even the ECC playoffs. You were the 8th seed last year after the regular season. You guys were the regular season champions in the ECC. You made it to the NCAA tournament. What are you looking to build on next year to kind of get back to the same point and kind of get things going in the right direction for the program as a whole?
Well, this year I was placed in the captain role, so I feel like next year if I do get to be a captain again, I feel like I'm going to tell the freshmen, like, look, our goal isn't just to make playoffs this year. It isn't even to, like, just be at the ECC championship. That is one of the many goals that we'll set, but we want to be back here. We like the feeling of being back here. We like winning. We don't like losing. I think, like, our team really hates losing, like, with a passion. So it's going to be tough for us. It really is, but it was the experience. We got the experience this year, so now next year we're trying to come back and feel it again.
Coach Moore, again, there's going to be a big void with these 3 seniors leaving next year, but a big core coming back as well, something to build around. What are your expectations? What are you looking forward to in the offseason to, again, same thing, keep the program going in the right direction?
I think, as Sasha and I both talked about it, having that experience this year, I think will be something for them to be able to speak about and show when the new players come in. We signed 2 kids early in the signing period, and obviously we lose 3, so it's a lot of especially outside shooting that we lose in both Kylie Garrett and Kristen Olsen, and scoring, with Naya Williams, so it's a big hole to fill. That's how it is every single year, and we put the emphasis on the returning players to step up and hopefully lead when the new players come in. So it's always a cycle. And the chemistry and the complexity and the attitude of the team changes from year to year, and a lot of what the new season brings relies on the returners and what they want. And, I think you heard one of these young ladies talk about one of our early season goals was to make the playoffs. And Naya's first year here, we won 5 games. Sasha's first year here, we won 11 games. So to get to this point and to be treated as nicely as they were with the NCAA tournament, I thought that Stonehill did an incredible job hosting. I think that they got a good experience from it. And so now those summer days when you want to lay down in the bed, they'll get up and get out to the park and try to get some shots up and work on their game and try to get better. And for us, I thought we had certainly 4 players step up and do that this year. And I think that we'll have a lot more of the returners actually do that in the off season. And, you know, we thank the seniors. We appreciate all the time that they put in. But they're never really gone because in our program, family is one of the 4 staples. So Naya Williams will get that text message that says, hey, come on down to practice. You know, the same is true with Kristen Olsen. Kylie Garrett, I mean, she's all the way in Ohio. Probably going to be a little bit harder to get it to come down. But once you're a part of us, you're always a part of us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can we take these?
Yep.
Take them, guys.